Taurus friends, thank you for joining me. Very special on the beach edition of your heart spread for the second half of May, guys. I had an interesting quickie read today, the fourth read for the Morning Quickies for Taurus, and I told you guys to watch this heart spread, okay? Excuse me a minute. I'm going to sneeze. Ah, excuse me, Taurus. All right. Allergies at the beach. All right. We're going to look at you and your person. It's for the person on your mind. It doesn't really matter if you're with them or not. And I'm just going to pick up who you're thinking of and look at you guys and how you're interacting and then get some advice from Spirit for it as well. Pre-shuffled here. This is you, the High Priestess, showing up in and around relationships, how you're feeling, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. Not necessarily yet looking towards this new person who is on your mind here, if they're new or not. They're showing up with the Ten of Cups, where their mind at, where their head is at in terms of love and relationships. Very good energy here for them. Very good energy for you too. Uh, with you showing up as the High Priestess here, Taurus, there's a lot of openness to it. You're coming in like um, really by feel. You're coming into the relationship with a sense of just feeling your way into it. And like if you walk away from someone and you don't feel good, if you feel drained, you get it that they're a vampire. If you feel good, you get it. Hey, these are my people. And so, really nice energy to enter a relationship with. And boy, this person's all feelings too. And they're, whether this is about you or not yet, I don't know, but probably. I mean, they're ready. They're ready for a relationship, and they really want a happy relationship, you know. So I mean, if there's any questions about, or they want someone that wants to commit or anything like that, there's absolutely no question about it. They want that, you know. Now the only question is, are you the one? Because they are ripe fruit, ready to be picked. There's a flock of brown pelicans. I wish they were behind me because they're so beautiful, and you guys could see them. So anyway, real light feeling there with the brown pelican. So it's good, good. There's a good feeling here with this, you know, card to card, 1 to 2. Very good start. Two of Pentacles. It's not necessarily good in the relationship. Once you're in the relationship, feeling the Two of Pentacles energy for you, and once they're in the relationship, Six of Cups. So very, very steady for them. We really got a beat on what's going on with them here. Um, with them showing up as the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Um, they're really lost in you. I don't know if you're someone from their past, but they feel like you're the one. They feel like you're their soulmate. They absolutely feel this way. I mean, they may really feel it. They're not. They're not just saying. They're not just saying it because they really love you, and no, they really feel like you're their soulmate. Like they've gone to past life regression therapist and found you in a reading type of believe you're their soulmate. So I don't think you're going to dissuade them. Now, you coming in as the high priestess, if they were your soulmate, I think we're all soulmates. If we're involved with anybody in any significant way, shape, or form, I mean, it's soulmate. I don't think there's any accidents. So we're all splinters of self just tumbling along through life after life and constantly involved with each other, you know, in some way. So, but I don't get the feeling that you're feeling it. With this Two of Pentacles, there's like a hesitancy. Um, it's like you telling him suddenly in the relationship, it's like, gosh, I really want to see you, but I'm so tired. I've been working so hard on this project and I got to pull Saturday and can we get together Sunday? I know I can do Sunday. And they're just like, they just want to climb up inside of you and live. So yeah, that kind of dynamic. So let's see what your advice is. Judgment. Yeah, that's pretty consistent with you. You're getting major kind. So high priestess judgment. You know that there's something important going on here. I don't think you're convinced that it's your soulmate. That's what I'm seeing here. And with judgment, it's that wanting to call out the better part of yourself. You know, um, a little bit here, Taurus. I get the feeling like Spirit is asking you with this Two of Pentacles to think back to the High Priestess energy, because the Two of Pentacles is not simpatico with the High Priestess so much. The Two of Pentacles is routine behavior and patterns and routine and that kind of thing. I see more here than as choices. Um, and with the Judgment card speaking to the High Priestess, it's about, it just asks, always, Judgment's always asking, what do you really love, Taurus? What do you really love? And it's going to go back to something deep inside of you. And we just had this same combination in one of the readings. It's like, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like just wanting to stay in that routine because it feels good. Probably it might be good. You're healthy, you're eating right, you're exercising, and everything's going good. It's like, why change a good thing? And so maybe that's the resistance. They're coming in, they're making it clear to you, shit, I want to marry you, be with you forever. You're my soulmate. And you're like, I don't know. And so yeah, well, that's the judgment you have to make. So it's a huge judgment. I mean, the gal is called a vocation, for a reason. I mean, you're going to give a large part of your life and a massive amount of energy to this other human being, and I'm all for it. I love marriage so much. Did it 3 times. Let's see what their advice is, guys. Seven of Cups. Holy shit. This person. Who is this person? I want to see their astrological chart. Oh my god. 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Now, we got to look at this because it's advice from the universe. Wow. I don't know how not to read that as advice from the universe to them is that they're not your soul. I think it's almost like a twin flame. They're not your twin flame. This person has this idea in their head that there's this one person on earth who's right for them, and that's it. Out of 7 or 4 billion people, depending on your bi or straight. I mean, think about. I mean, if you could choose, I would choose bi. I mean, you got 7 billion or plus to choose from now. Hell, maybe it's 8. You blink and it's another billion. Um, so I think that's kind of what it's saying. It's like, and it's almost kind of funny. It's like almost like they're angels talking to them, saying, I know how you are. You just get way too carried away emotionally, and you want this way too bad. And you got to rein it in a little bit and understand that it's not quite like that. There are other people out there who could be a good mate for you and a soulmate to you. Okay. Uh, and maybe that's why you're thinking about this. Again, the high priest is wise. You're not going to be fooled. If anybody could see through all this, like maybe they're in an illusion, maybe they're in that romantic phase, and maybe you're kind of questioning it with the Two of Pentacles. Like, I don't know, it's like they're a little too rosy. Maybe they're seeing things a little too rosy, and you don't really know if it's solid yet, you know? The Two of Swords, exactly like that. The advice for the relationships, kind of like I said. So the relationship's then really up in the air. And it might be more up in the air because of the way you're reacting to them. And with their advice, it's almost like I want them to watch this because with their advice here from the universe is the most important part of here. And your advice that this is an important calling for you and something you pay attention to. And it's something going on here at an important soul level, life level, outside your control, fate, destiny. Um, and it's kind of like I said with the Two of Swords, as a relationship now, you guys just don't know where you're going to go with this. It's in some kind of stasis or question. Your Two of Pentacles, this Two of Swords. I think you're controlling things here. You could still just punch a button and they're yours. this warning from the universe, they won't heed it. There's too much, you know. That's pretty clear, Taurus. God, I can't remember the 12 readings. Was the Taurus reading with the Two of Pentacles and it ended in the Two of Wands? One of them. That's walking away. That's making a choice to walk away from this relationship. And I just see it as you're taking a pass, really. And you got caught up in it. You got caught up in it because they presented with the Ten of Cups, and it's almost like you want that too. The Ten of Cups. You're watching a heart spread reading. Who doesn't want Ten of Cups? You're my people. If you want Ten of Cups, I mean, who doesn't want Ten of Cups? Everyone does. So, and you're just taking a pass on this, Taurus. I think it's as simple as that. You know, if you learn anything from this, the lesson here is trust your instincts. They're never wrong. Your gut is never wrong. Gibbs from NCIS was right, apparently, guys.